Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. Today we're going to be talking about the MCC Twitch Rivals teams because we don't know the teams yet for MCC Twitch Rivals, and I want to have the opportunity to make predictions before the teams actually come out and I no longer can make predictions, if that makes any sense. But before we get into today's video, three things, starting off with the person you're seeing right now. This guy I've been seeing on TikTok a lot for the past couple of months. He's awesome. He's so good at building. It was super impressive. So shout out to this guy. Second thing, I will be live today at hopefully 4 p.m. EST. Here's time zones. This time, 10 p.m. Dutch time, 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK time, 6 a.m. Australian. I don't know if anyone who watches me lives in Australia, but I will be trying to be live. I'm currently cooking my dinner because I'm home alone and my whole schedule is messed up again. Okay, so anyways, third thing. I want to do an experiment, and we're going to try it first time today. If you are listening to me right now, in the comment section, say, I love Wolfeei Mogul Mail. I want to see how many I love Wolfeei Mogul Mails we can get in the comment section. Alright, anyways, I'm going to be using Stan as the background footage for today. Team predictions, let's begin. Starting off with what we know, question mark? It's pretty much confirmed. These are the non-English teams that will be taking place in MCC Twitch Rivals of all like confirmed players. I think the only people that are missing from the website so far are Mathox, who's a French speedrunner, and also Sky Art, I think, as far as I remember. So they are confirmed playing, but like not on the website, so it's like semi-official, I guess. Let me zoom out of this thing in the meantime to reveal the rest of le predictions. Boom. Alright, so for the rest, it's just English people all on teams. All the people that will be in these predictions are confirmed players, by the way. So the roster is going to look like this, whether it's just a scramble of the teams or maybe I got them all right, who knows. Starting off with what I think probably will happen with my team, which is this. I'm probably going to be on a team with at least Jeremy, since we are both Dutch. It's not going to be a Dutch-speaking team, but it's probably going to be a duo because we are Dutch, and it would make the most sense. And 5UP makes the most sense to be the third there, because 5UP is friends with Jeremy. He's like one of the few people that that Jeremy knows, and I'm really good friends with 5UP, so that trio makes sense. I've left the fourth slot open because I assume our fourth would probably be the currently undetermined 40th player in the event, but I don't know for sure. I guess we're gonna have to find out, but this is my prediction for my team. I know a lot of people, and probably the thumbnail, will think that a me and Shane duo is happening. I still have hopes for that, but the way things are looking, every team is likely to have one quote-unquote S-tier, and as much as I don't think I'm S-tier, I will be perceived as a top frag at least, so I'll probably end up not being able to team with Shane. Also, Shane has like the second best average in all of MCC, or maybe the best average in all of MCC, so giving him a second frag like myself may be a little overkill, but we'll see. There's plenty of room in this event to balance things around, so who knows? We can't rule it out entirely, but I'm not expecting a me and Shane duo. It'll be a pleasant surprise if it ends up happening, okay? Anyways, moving on. Sandwich Lord team. I assume Sandwich is going to be given a UK team. I feel like this would make a lot of sense. It's possibly a little strong, or not. I don't really know. It's like what Feinberg had last time, but like better. So it's better than Fine's most recent team, at least. Obviously, too strong is kind of a hard statement to make when the Spanish team exists, and apparently the German team is also insane, so who knows, really. But, yeah, Sandwich Lord team, very, very silly, goofy. I think that would make a lot of sense to be the case. I don't know who Sandwich may potentially be teaming with. Like I said, we don't know anything. So yeah, that's my guess for maybe a potential Sandwich Lord team. He knows all of those people. I'm pretty sure at least. It would be cool. It'd be funny. You could put him with CPK too, but Sandwich probably going to get similar treatment to me. Probably going to be predicted a lot higher than he may perform. But in Sandwich's case, he is like insane. He's like Feinberg tier. probably in terms of MCC. So maybe he should get, like, you know, the nerf situation. I haven't done that here, but maybe he should get nerfed. Who knows? Okay, who knows? Moving on, Fire Breath Man. Look, there's a lot of variety of combinations you could do. I had Shane with Scott and, like, Amy at some point, whatever. This would make sense. You know, Shane Callum with Jack Manifold, Michaela would be good vibes. That's kind of, you know, that's the conclusion we can come to there. Then scrolling a bit further, you get the Cyan team. A trio that I think makes a lot of sense: Curry, Lewis, and False. It just makes sense, you know, like, Curry and Lewis are, like, best friends, and it's, as much as you could argue that, like, it's the same situation as me and Shane, it probably won't be seen as significant in terms of skill. Curry's obviously new, Lewis is new, and yes, Curry is a speedrunner, but I don't think Curry will be seen as, like, Shane tier, and yes, Lewis is a speedrunner, and maybe Lewis and I will be predicted on the same tier, but I don't know for sure. False makes a lot of sense here because she's already teamed with, I think, both Lewis and Curry in Minecraft events in the past. At least with Lewis in Block Wars and with Curry in Twitch Rivals. So that makes a lot of sense. I think Sniff makes for a good 4th edition. Not sure, you know, how perfectly of a fit that is, or how perfect of a fit that is, but I think it's good vibes either way. Next up, Aqua Prediction. Something along these lines would make a lot of sense. I think what's going to end up happening is a JoJo and Jack duo. This JoJo Jack is almost nearly guaranteed, because JoJo and Jack are, like, best friends. If you watched the Inside MCC video, the podcast channel, you would have known that JoJo, like, hyper vouched for Jack to get in. Obviously, Jack is in this roster, so I would assume that they will be on the same team. I could see Scott being on this team. Scott and JoJo, obviously very good friends. Also, Scott and Jack, I think, are familiar with each other, if I remember correctly. And Lexi would make sense here, too. Lexi and Scott, I could see totally being on the same team because they are very good friends. I could see Lexi being on a whole different team as well. I mean, I think Lexi has a lot of options in terms of teammates. But I think a Scott and Lexi duo would make a lot of sense. And I think it fits nicely on this team. I think it's a good vibe. And I like it. And that's kind of all that matters, you know? I like it, that's all, who cares, you know? That's all that matters. Next up, a potentially interesting team, because Owen is not on Orange. The reason, by the way, that I didn't put Owen on Orange is something that I have already mentioned on stream, which is that Owen has already been on Orange, and I didn't really check all the colors, so I'm sure that I accidentally put someone on a color they've already been on. But I think what's going to happen, probably, is that people wouldn't be on the same color that they were on last time. I think, literally, right now, Gucky is on purple. Obviously, Gucky, I think, was already on purple, if I remember correctly. That wouldn't happen, hopefully, again, because you get a jersey for this event that's, like, based on the team color, and getting the same jersey twice, as much as it's not, like, a problem, it would be cooler if you got 2 different ones. So that's why I think someone like Owen may not be on Orange this time, is my prediction. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but I think that would make sense. I think this is a cool vibe, though. Like a Owen and Pete duo would be good vibes. I think Shelby fits very nicely as well here. And Gucky, I think, rounds out the team pretty well. I think it's very fun. Which leaves us with 4 players, which is right here. Fruitberry, Tubbo, and FitMC, and AimZ. Very fun team. I like it. I originally had Jack Manifold on this team instead of Amy, and then realized, that's kind of the same team from last time almost. So I changed it up. Okay, I changed it up, and it works. I like it. Silly, funny, goofy, but still competent and strong enough to be able to compete. I think a lot of people were predicting Shane to be with the Tubbo and Fit duo, because we're assuming the Tubbo and Fit is a duo because they are obviously friends and they are frequent collaborators through QSMP. So it would make a lot of sense, but I don't know. Anyways, if we zoom out to the tier list, boom, there you go. We have the roster, presumably. We don't know, yet again, who the last person is on the potential whatever team, obviously, but in this instance of predictions on my team, we don't know who this last player would be. I know a lot of people were suspecting it's Linktiger, who is a Dutch creator. I don't necessarily think that's going to be the case because the way people get in isn't as, straightforward as you may expect. I don't know if they would be the person to get in here. Maybe they will. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be against it, but I think it's more likely to be like an SMP creator potentially, or whoever is available maybe from the MCC roster. Maybe there's some last minute additions in terms of attendees. Maybe if a small ant joins, Smant could be on the Cyan team, and then you'd have like Sniff on my team. Maybe if like a Kara gets added to the roster, you could have Kara on Aqua, and then Lexi potentially on my team, or you move some stuff around, or Kara would fit on my team too. There's a lot of options, okay? There's a lot of options. Anyways, enough yapping. I hope you like the predictions. I have potatoes boiling downstairs, so I have to look at that. But I'll see you hopefully on stream around 4 p.m. Eastern. The timestamps are here. I may be a little bit late. The reasoning would be cooking dinner. So we'll see, okay? We'll see. I'll try my best to be on time, but we'll see. Alright, thank you for watching. Go watch the Wolfeei live stream, okay? At the time. Goodbye!